My name is Brian Schultz. I am a nurse manager of the Short Stay Observation Unit here on the third floor of Mercy, and then I also manage the Med-Surg float pool. The Med-Surg float pool kind of floats wherever the need's at. So we have 4 floors that they primarily float to, all Med-Surg. So one of them being the Short Stay Observation Unit, and there's the 4th floor, which is surgical oncology. Then there's the 5th floor, which is pulmonary medicine unit, and then the 8th floor, which is the acute inpatient medical floor. The medical patients, on the other hand, can be anything that comes in. It could be a dizziness, syncope, it could be a blood clot. It just all depends on how they're going to treat it. And again, 24 to 48 hour length of stay. You're going to be assigned with a preceptor, a buddy, I guess you could say, kind of mirror their schedule, kind of get to know the routines through them. It's really, we try to make it as a team approach. It's like that we want it to be a learning culture, you know. This unit specific stuff, that's going to be where you get to learn, all right, like this floor, for instance, like how the patients move, you know, especially if they're a surgical patient, you need to know how to move them the right ways and stuff like that. And then the location of supplies. Teamwork approach is really important because, you know, you may have one half of the hallway, but that doesn't mean you can't help the other side or vice versa. Short Stay Observation Unit, yeah, we do get some of those surgical patients that are really, for the most part, routine, but there's also the medical patients that you never know what's going to walk through the door. You know, we're kind of the extension of the ER. You'll get patients where you don't know what the next diagnosis is going to be or what's going on with that patient. It could be anything. And then the float pool, the cool thing about that is just the variety. There are more competencies that come with the float pool because of the nature of the beast, but at the end of the day, it's a fun thing to do. It's something different, you know. The manager of the Short Stay Observation Unit and the Med-Surg float pool, we'd love to see you soon.